This insane stance shop achieves negative 40 degrees of camber. I can't even hear it, bro. I'm so unprepared, Chad.
What's my mother? 18 killed this. Fuck is you talking about? Just made 100 off the unemployed.
Now, you know me, bro. Chad. I'm all about my big static shit, big tilt, you feel me? Like, I don't got big tilt now, but like, in the past, we had some pretty big tilt. It actually gets to a point. This has this shit on like the little four-wheeler things. I don't even know what this is, but it's not even on the ground, and it just looks ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This is not it. This ain't it. And I don't even know if this shit will drive like this.
Just made 100 off the unemployment. That was easy money. Went to Gary, turned the cars in. I never...
On stocks, too?
Yo, what is going on YouTube? Y'all already know, Stance Style, back at again with another video. This time, I don't got a filmer. It's me by myself today, but it's okay. I really want to stay loyal in these weekly uploads for you guys, so I'm trying to come up with ideas for content. I got a homie named Carter. He has an insane shop
that shit ain't driving nowhere
on his cars, and these are, when I tell you guys, these are big tilt. As you guys saw from the thumbnail and the title of the video, these cars are sitting at like negative 30, tucking lug nut type stuff. So this is like
but
real
are they
Japan
driving?
Stuff, but here in the States. Currently, I'm at his apartment right now. We're gonna meet and then go over to his garage. And yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna talk too much. I appreciate all the love you guys been showing recently on the videos. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna talk too much. I appreciate all the love you guys been showing recently on the videos. Make sure you freaking like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to see more stuff like this. I'm about to pick up the camera en route to the craziest freaking stance shop in PA. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's get into it.
In PA, okay.
All right, guys, we are here, and I'm not gonna lie, this is insane. You have never seen anything like this. The funny thing is, this is going to be driving, so you ain't never seen. How much camber are we at now, guys? You're about to see.
Back is 40. The front's only 23.
The back is at negative 40. Front is at negative 23. So I'm gonna.
It's gonna be more.
Holy. All right, so yeah, you guys are looking at this right now, and I'm seeing it too. We are.
This is actually tucking lugs, Chad. No, I'm not even gonna hate. I'm not even gonna hate because I actually love this shit. I really do. But the negative 40 is a little too much, but I love the tuck. I really do love the tuck. Like, that shit is tucky. But I do want to see it roll, bro. I want to see it roll. Anybody could put a car on some stands and tilt that shit and not have anything else bolted up and just have it sitting, bro. I used to do the same shit with my Accord before I added all my camber parts. I used to have my sitting with the craziest amount of tilt, no struts on, camber arms not even on, posted on IG for the gram, had niggas going crazy. Oh my God. And then that shit never even drove like that. If this shit hops off that little jack or whatever that thing is on with the four wheels, and this whole rolls like this, I'll be very impressed.
Well, if you look here, the car is on dolly.
Like the side skirt is lower than the tire.
That's on the floor. Got a lot to figure out, but this is gonna happen. We are currently at my boy Carter's shop. Right here. This is homie right here. This is the Fabricator, freaking creator. And this is his Mark 7 Jetta. This thing you guys have probably seen mobbing.
I've seen this car before.
More going on. It got hit. Something happened. It got hit. That's why the quarters are all primered up and stuff like that. But we'll get into all this. We'll get into the details. But this thing is under the knife too, just as much as this. We're about to get this all set up so we can show you guys as much as we can of this crazy is going on in here. This is the Mark 7. We're getting the light and stuff set up. Guys, these are insane cars, and there's some information we can tell, and there's some information we just simply can't. You guys are gonna learn the method, and you're not gonna use all of the method though. Oh wait, also forgot to mention, you guys saw my Aesthetic Days video. You can put his real IG right
here. They gatekeep. Oh shit, my mic.
Not here though.
Oh my God, I'm sorry for that, chat.
We're on the chopper. He's actually
gatekeeping.
Crazy. Shout out Battle Gang. We're about to start talking. Let's get talking to this thing. Let's go. All right, this is negative 40. Tucking lugs. This is the Fabricator. This is who the car is for. This is little bro. This is big bro. Carter. What the hell we got going on here?
Pretty much. He came to me with the wild idea. Brought this in. I ended up liking it a whole lot. He said let's put it on the fuel cylinder, raise the engine, let's dump it. I told him, all right, well, we're gonna do it correctly. We're gonna raise the gas lines, brake lines, all that shit.
He drove it like this before? Cap.
And it ended up turning into something crazy.
Yeah, it turned into something crazy.
Here we are at negative 40.
Yo! Okay, you see, like, dude, oh my, bro, where do I learn how to do this shit? Like, there's no school for this.
Lug nut. And
yeah.
yeah, she's bodied out. This is what you would call a body drop at this point.
This is like what you see those trucks do in the bed, where they just chop everything out of the bed, but in a wagon.
This used to hang down.
And it's a
so they
wagon.
cut
I
this
like
out,
the
but
wagon,
this was
low key.
for the fuel cell. This was where everything used to
YouTube
sit.
don't teach this, though.
This used to sit too low. Whenever we raised the
I don't know
subframe
who
in the
teaches
back,
this on YouTube.
we had to cut it out and make that completely flat with up here also. And then this is where the battery box used to be. I felt completely not safe with gas lines.
Gas, tire.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
I'm posted up on his Instagram, so I see all these updates on what he's been doing. If you guys, make sure you follow me. Tons of updates on these builds.
So now we're doing we extend the frame rail up there because if you were to sit it like this, one, we're not gonna have clearance for our wheels. Two, it's not very safe to put that on because it would kind of set at a weird angle if that wasn't there. So now
Bro,
we're kind of just going with the same dimples of the car. And
What if that
recreating
shit
the frame rail.
DBs?
These markings right here, that's gonna be cut out here soon. So all these arms will have some accessibility and all that kind of stuff.
A lot of this, guys, honestly might sound like nothing to you. You have no clue what he's talking about, but this is all the method. This is the type that you gotta do to a car to actually see stuff like this. Like, you don't see this stuff here. Honestly,
Bro.
this type of work is the shit you see in Japan, not here in the
Facts,
middle of PA.
facts.
Like, which is crazy. The cantilever suspension setup, now you're probably recognizing it once we got these springs and such here. And basically,
Cars
where your
get put
shop used to
together and
be,
start
which
driving
is completely
sideways.
topped out and completely gone, is now located here, so you still have
Yo, said these just slapping metal and what? They're just slapping metal together.
suspension travel.
Eventually tubes will be put here, so we'll have mounting points for the bottom of these. So then you never
What's good,
want
Gio?
them at this kind of angle. This is
How are you?
You want them at this kind of angle so they have some kind of free play.
Bandito,
also
what you
don't
got?
Ever make mounting points for these when they're under tension, because when they're under tension, these joints will break and they'll break your tabs, and it's never a good day. You want a mob.
Yeah, you want a mob. And everything, guys, if you notice, this is not a chop shop. This is real freaking work. This car, he actually dailied it for some time.
Yeah, I
until
remember
it got
seeing this
freaking
car.
hit.
I
We still
remember
got
seeing
to
this
talk
guy's
about.
car.
There's so much. Guys, there's not very much BMW left in this thing. It's all cut out. Big plans on just get some freaking B-roll of this, because no one's ever seen some shit like this. So yeah, also guys, this was a 325 all-wheel drive. Body panel wise, this car will be getting E90 M3 front end, E90 M3, whatever the E90 M3 needs for the front. Not too familiar with Beamer front end swaps, but Carter's about to talk about what he's doing to the
Doing a whole,
this needs tub
Bro.
and such.
So eventually, this weekend, we plan to do some sleeves, and the sleeves will be -30. So that would be enough for that.
And a sleeve, guys, I know a lot of you probably don't even know big camber stuff, but the bottom of the strut is welded at an angle.
Which, it is a lot of camber at that degree. Yes, I understand that, but I'm also, at the same time, I'm gonna cut all this out. I'm only gonna reuse this top hat section, because I did recently reinforce that. And I'm gonna pretty much take tubing from the frame rail down here. I'm gonna come up here, make it, yes, it's gonna be a nutty ass bend, but eventually this will have the whole frame cut out from pretty much right here, the whole way back to here. So then the bars
Bro.
come up and it'll meet.
bro. Okay,
One,
bro. I really hope this guy's doing this though. I really hope that he puts this shit together and does like a fresh paint job, some nice wheels, like a really nice setup, bro. Because I feel like a lot of the people that build these cars too, at least in America, be having their shit just f***ed up. You feel what I'm saying?
There'll be another bar in here across for structural
Yo,
integrity.
Ryan, you think he's building it right or
I
what?
may even reuse.
And basically, when he says tube, guys, it's hey, this looks, but
Straight
all of the
Savage was
structural
goody.
part of your vehicle is all this stuff. So when you look at drift cars and all that stuff, when they take off their front end, it's all just tubes and shit. It's all supposed to be just as strong as, if not stronger, probably way stronger than how BMW has it. Actually, I definitely say way stronger, because this will take a lot more than the stock one right here. This was not doing it for him, so got all these reinforces. He even adds the reinforcement here, because one time he told me they jacked it up and it started bending. Include these now, and now it structural. M3s or anything front end wise?
Matt, what's good?
I'm using Jetta struts in this.
Okay, so yeah, this is the Jetta God, so he's gonna use Jetta struts on a BMW here.
Reinforce it, and then we just couldn't find any E90 top hat, so we just put the Mark 7 top hat, just drilled holes for it, because We love Volkswagen, and we've had too many.
This is all work that's already been done here. I didn't even realize it. Yeah.
We decided we were gonna do motor work and all that stuff. So now we gotta patch all this stuff up here now.
Well, we're supposed to go to GAT, so that's why we did that.
He's going to GAT!
Snap the bolt in the motor, pull the motor out, and so it's not going to GAT.
Yeah, so sadly, guys, you won't see these cars at GAT this year, because I know that's where everyone sees their favorite internet cars out. Guys, next year, GAT 26. Yo, Pigeon Forge, please don't shut it down this year.
Yeah,
Bro!
It's gonna need a custom trans tunnel.
If this video gets a lot of likes, guys, I will continue to travel out here, and if with their permission to document a lot of this, I will document it. So make sure you guys drop a freaking like, comment, if you guys want to see a lot more of
that
this.
fuel cell is huge back there.
You look over here, they got a list. They are very organized here. They got everything organized. So what you got cooking in here, bro?
Battery box, so we relocated the battery so it's not next to the fuel cell and the tires in case of fire.
Battery box, okay.
Battery box.
I've seen that before.
All the floors are getting completely raised due to the transmission I'm going to be running. We have to cut the trans tunnel out. We got to refab that up. Basically, the only thing that's going to be BMW that's in the car is going to be the dashboard. It's going to have a Haltech 10-inch screen, I believe it is. We're gonna have
Bro,
quick release
how do you do shit like this?
Hydro e-brake.
We're doing a hydro in a car with -40. Some cool stuff, just a little flex. With
Chat,
the
can we
Haltech,
do?
I don't know if
Can
you
we?
guys
Hold
know.
on.
I mean, I would assume
Like,
you guys know.
oh
BMW
my god!
motor is not.
Wait! Do y'all think that I could learn to do something like this? Come on. Be honest. Be honest. What if we did like a series building one of these shits? That would hit because I would make that shit entertaining as. Yes. I thought y'all would say no. Bro got no patience. You're Tay Wavy, yes, bro. Nah, see, y'all giving me confidence, bro. Bro, I'm just like, my biggest fear is doing all of that, going and driving it, and then my whole car breaks in half driving, bro, and I total it and somebody gets injured. Knock on wood. That's my biggest fear.
Not going in this. A BMW ECU is not going in this.
I'll give you all a hint. It's either gonna be a Chevy motor or a Dodge motor.
Chevy or Dodge motor. Y'all can do what you want with that information, but this thing is gonna freaking not only be looking this low, but it's gonna move.
So, and then it's gonna go full roll cage.
If it's driven long enough, it'll bend and start to break.
We're gonna cage the doors in case I were to get into it.
Tino, facts. How you know about that?
Protection as possible. Full ceiling's gonna get caged. No headliner.
Basically, just bare metal in here. Just
Bare metal cage, and then we're gonna try to put a sub and a chooch in there.
Yeah, you always
Sub and a chooch.
You cannot. While driving your stance car, and this is an extreme stance car, so gotta make accommodations for sound.
Paula with the fucking 23 months.
Right there, guys. Let's give them some motivation.
Paula,
guys.
what's
We need to see
good?
this thing at GAT 26, if not earlier, popping out on Instagram or anything like that. He did say, actually, guys, other than GAT, Static Struggle, their season opener here.
Okay.
This thing might be there next season for the 2026 season. Oh, it will be. He says it will be.
I might have to go out to that.
Hour and a half drive.
But yeah, this is a 2019, yes, 2019, first year of the Mark 7. Usually you see people doing Mark 6s. No one has really touched the Mark 7. I know of one other one other than him, but otherwise very untouched platform.
Benton's not going.
I didn't even really notice this is all custom freaking work. That's insane.
A little bit more tilt. I never measured it, honestly.
Yeah, we actually didn't talk about how much tilt we're at here. I'm bring out the iPhone camera.
That's not 20.
It's not 20, it's
There's
because
no way.
We're gonna use the rim of the wheel because it's not a rim, it's a wheel. This is the rim. All right. This is gonna be a little difficult.
we gotta get a flat surface that we can put the phone up against to get the camera.
Go.
Negative 23 in the front. If not, I honestly think it's more.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be more. This is
I thought the sleeve to 26 and top hat is extended to nuts. I've recently just put extreme moves on it, so it kind of quite literally always stays at this height right here. Like,
even when you jack it up.
even when I jack it up in this.
Damn! How the hell
it
you
does
put the
not
wheel
sag.
on
This
this?
is what we got. This is what you guys gotta do to get tilt. Look at the sleeve. Welded at, you said negative 26? Look at how straight the axle is.
GTI
But
being
then
passed
look at
around?
Oh yeah, it's bent up like that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this looks
Yo! Oh my god. Oh hell no. What the f? Nah, that can't be safe. Nah, that cannot be safe, game. This is the same setup as my GTI. My plate was not like that. My shit was straight. And I know a lot of y'all cars have the same setup. What are these doing up north, bro? Hey, maybe they got it figured out. Maybe I'm late to the party, bro. Maybe it's me.
Get tilt. Look at the sleeve. Welded at, you said negative 26? Look at how
They
straight the
sell
axle is.
those tilted?
And then
Tilted
yeah,
though?
it's bent up like that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this looks just like my freaking car. Holy shit, your subframe is raised crazy. You got so many
His
watts up
axle
there.
straight.
1.4
Axle straight.
1.4 liter, guys, but it's got the
Holy.
hood dump. The hood dump is about bigger than the cylinder. Look at this. This is OEM. This one was just currently driving, so they put a roller here. We're in this video for proof, but still full car. What do you got? You got the Prisma seat. Oh, these seats are sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at these for the TT.
In this car, there's normally not the subwoofers and all that. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Got the freaking harness bar. Still got the rear seats, but we haven't even got into what a finish. I don't even know what you would call it in the rear. We'll talk about it when we get
Yes,
to it.
they
All right,
sell
so we're
them?
about to get in depth.
Bro, I
Still
never
got the-
seen
what do
them
we got?
tilted
We
like
got
that.
the bush light in the freaking cup holder.
Never seen that.
Over there will eventually look like, but with struts and stuff up here, because he has to have the struts up there. But this is what his work, and with the help of his buddy who welds, he makes all these parts, guys. So this is all done by him in this freaking shop.
Oh, that's clean.
Well,
That's
I
actually
messed up
clean.
the current beam, but it used to say
That's
that
actually
it's
mad clean.
squared, So,
Meaning beam, guys.
so I ran this strut for a summer, and I didn't like that. I ended up cutting this whole bracket off. I cut out that tub up there. I had the wheel on the entire time. I did it pretty much.
Location?
We got camber wheels and cambered struts.
Yeah, we
up
got
in
the
this
cambered
bitch.
struts painted. It just looks so good. I didn't even notice it. It looks like the stock fender liner, but literally tilted. Just like this is like next level. Like, way more cambered than the TT.
That's the max you can actually move that strut without cutting the frame rail or anything. So that's why I did that then. But I plan in the future possibly doing canyon leather or something. Just to do it.
Always got more to do.
Bro, who is this guy?
2026, but maybe 2027.
The guy building the cars. Did he have a car before?
Always
Did he
got
have
the
another
hub-centric
stance
ring,
car?
yo. He's got the hub-centric ring with the studs. You know this guy is safe.
Well, that was 5x112. Now I can remember 5x114 wheels.
That's how the TT works. Visual, guys. You saw it.
That's
from the
clean,
inside.
though. That is
Pretend
clean. I
behind
ain't gonna
here
lie. That's clean.
is the
That's clean.
Power shock mount up here. This is a solid brace in here. This is my whole fuel system. And of course, you gotta do the sound deadening sealer. Just like, oh yeah.
the extra mile. So underneath the fuel cell here.
So under the fuel cell, I pretty much did some bracketing and I braced it off. So I did a box bracket from frame rail to frame rail, and then I did a total of 6 supports going from each one of those rebars that you see down there, and then
We will, though.
it just connects and then
Bro!
makes it solid. 'Cause that's
Picasso,
50-pound tank,
what are
and
you
that's
saying?
basically probably like 50 pounds when it's full or something like that.
nigga
It's a heavy
trolling.
subject.
Like he mobs the hell out of this thing. So this thing is going 90 miles per hour still down the road. What it looks like underneath.
Huh?
I'll get down here. Wow, yeah, this is all chopped out and this is all
Nah.
custom
This is all
Ah.
bracing for the fuel cell. This is where it connects frame rail.
That
to
is
frame
clean,
rail.
though,
This would
Chad.
be my
That's
gas
clean.
line. I did take the whole full exhaust off this car to do the hood dump, as you did say. So I had the gas line tucked up and the old exhaust tunnel, so it's the highest point of this car without going inside of the car, because I really don't want that.
all this cut out, redone higher. Not only higher, but also stronger. So it's not chop shop work. This car
Hey,
is built
hey.
to drive the same speed.
Hey, I might have to take my G80 over there. No cap. See, like, shit. We get a, oh my god, chat. Imagine a bibble of I don't know how you call it. The tucking lugs on a G80? That would actually be
But
crazy.
also stronger, so it's not chop shop work. This car is built to drive the same speed as a normal freaking car. And it's crazy though, people think that these cars can't drive, but then motherfuckers like him prove them wrong. And he's mobbing
Yes, I
an
wanna
hour
see
and a
it.
half to a car show.
I gotta see it.
But-
I gotta see
Get
it.
some
Shout out to
just
Active
clips.
Mind. Bet I get a couple niggas whacked if I rack the 9. You can keep your glass kind of red. I'm cracking mine. Your spray gotta do some trees in it. It's acting mine. Nigga said some dumb shit. I upped the stick on him. Big hood showed me how.
That was
Said this is what they do when they have no distractions in
the
life.
shop. This thing will drive. That
What?
literally looks. I don't even know what to think of that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully, it's quite long enough. But yeah, like I said, drop a freaking like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of this thing, obviously, like I said, I'm coming back.
W
Yeah, guys,
Static
I will catch
TT
you
for
in the
giving
next
us coverage
video.
on this.
We got
I ain't gonna lie.
Water Park show coming up. We got Low show coming up. We got bangers on bangers on bangers the next couple weeks.
W
So make sure
Static
you guys
TT,
tap
no
in. I'll see
motion.
you guys in the next freaking video.
Chat, I'm glad y'all told me to watch that vid, bro. That was pretty good. What's the guy's IG, though? Let me see who the welder is. I think this is the guy with the... Oh, maybe this is him? Was that his Jetta? I thought that was somebody else's Jetta. Okay. If he pulls that off, bro, I'll be genuinely impressed.